fans to discover your music in the real world? With augmented reality, you can place your songs in geolocked locations, turning any city, venue, or street into your personal stage. Fans can stumble upon your tracks while exploring, creating unforgettable moments tied to your sound. Drop a new single near your favorite venue, launch an album in hidden spots around town, or reward listeners with exclusive content when they find your music. Your music isn't just online anymore, it's part of the world around us. Start making your mark in AR today.
What's up, everybody? We are live. As you can see, we're live out there. We're live right here. So if you can see, look at it. So we got this phone going. This phone's actually going to the live on Instagram, and then all of you out here are watching this right here. So what's up, everybody? It is a supAR satARday, and what a week it has been. So much has gone on, so much has happened, and I can't wait to tell you about it, right? So there's been lots of cool stuff that has gone on this week, lots from ChatGPT, which we're going to take a look at here in just a little bit, from ChatGPT and their newest updates. You got RP1, which we're also going to take a look at into, so we're also going to take a look into RP1 and lots more. So, but before we get into all that, we're also going to show all these commercials. We got to give the loves. We got to give the shout outs to the people that make these shows go on, right? Because without the support from people like you, we wouldn't be able to continue to do what we do. And that is going live and telling you what's happening. We know that the AI does all the research for you now, but we like to also do some research for you. And that's what we're here for. So that being said, thank you for tuning in, whether you're tuning in over there on Instagram, tuning in on YouTube, or X, however you are here. Thank you for being here. Let's give our first shout out to our friends out there in the bong space, in those worlds with the 420. Get the 420. These people showed up at South by Southwest. Special K Glass, here's to you.
The bongs, brunch, and brilliance. The most unofficial SXSWX, our event where art, cannabis, music, and Web3 collide. Join us at Lazy Days on March 11 at 11/11/11 for glass-blown masterpieces. Mouth-watering brunch and mind-expanding conversations. Pull up, light up, and level up. Pull up, light up, and level up.
The thing, so that's what's up. Special K Glass, here's to you. Don't forget, if you liked Special K Glass, and thank you guys for tuning in with us at South by Southwest. It was a blast. But here for that, so if you're interested in that glass, you can get your 20% off with the 420. Check it out.
Big rips, big cuff, 420 for 20% off. The Bong Brothers got the stash, 420 for 20% off. Make it last. Hand blown glass, it's so clean. SpecialKGlass.net, live the dream.
That's what's up. Special K Glass for the 420 for 20% off. You can get it. They can get it. We can get it. Go get it. Right. All right. So we're going to go into, now we're like 2 minutes into this week. We're going to go into these things. It's going to be kind of fun. Let me back up. Thank you, CannaBama, for keeping the show running. Thank you, Jennifer Boozer, for keeping us live and on the air. Citizen Green TV. This is much love to you. And for those, well, I was about to show the Boom Boom Room again. I don't want to show the Boom Boom Room again. I need another commercial out there. We need another commercial for CannaBama before I show another one. But thank you, CannaBama, Jennifer Boozer, and the people in Alabama for keeping this show running as well. Let's move over here. we've got some cool events and things coming up. If you want to be a part of them, there's a lot of other people that are going to be a part of them, and you can be a part of it too, right? And that is the Texas Hempstock coming up May 24th and 25th. Check this out.
Welcome to Texas Hempstock 2025, the ultimate fusion of advocacy, sustainability, and celebration.
This Memorial Day weekend, experience an electrifying event featuring 3 music stages, legendary speakers, and hands-on workshops showcasing the power of hemp.
Become a part of the experience. Secure early bird tickets now or register as a vendor to showcase your products at Texas Hempstock. Enjoy a weekend of fun for all ages. On-site camping options are available with spaces for tents, RVs, and full hookups so you can fully immerse yourself in the Hempstock experience. Join the movement at Texas Music River Ranch. Memorial Day weekend, May 24th through the 25th, 2025. Texas Hempstock. The future is now.
The future is now. That's what's up. I see you, Texas Hempstock. We see you. We'll be there. If you want to volunteer and be a part of that, you can just go to texashempstock.com. It's just that easy. If you're an artist, you're a performer, you just want to be a part of it all, go to texashempstock.com, register today, sign up wherever you fit in. Don't forget, while you're there, you can also set up your stay, right? Because if you're going to go, why go? You might as well stay. Camping spots are available for everybody, anybody, however you want to stay. There's the VIP, like luxury side of things, right? You get the full pass. You don't have to worry about anything. You show up, the RV's there, the bed's there, the shower's there, everything's there, everything you need. You want that ride from the airport, they've got you. You want the full VIP luxury. You don't even know you're in the woods experience. That might be a chance to happen, but you're still gonna know you're in the woods. But check it out. You can get that, or you can just pitch a tent. You want to just pitch a tent? You want to go full-on fest style like you've done this before? By all means, come on out. There are spots for you. TexasHempstock.com. Go ahead. If you have a product, you want to be a vendor, you want to showcase your works. If you're an artist and you want to have a booth, you know what I mean? You can do that. Hello, you beautiful souls. I see you, LM. If you want to do that, you can do that out there. TexasHempstock.com. Get in where you fit in. It's going to be a stinking blast. All right. Let's move into some of the fun part about the supAR SatARday stuff, right? Because, like, what would this be without, like, and I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to move this one. So all the updates and the new things that have gone on, right? All the new stuff, all that new juicy stuff. Let me go like this. I'm going to present. Let me share screen. Okay, so let's start off with RP1. Let me just show you this right here. So RP1, this new browser thing out there is stinking amazing. All right. Oops, I'm not presenting. Why am I not? Add to stage. There we go. There we go. So RP1, the world's first metaverse browser. This is not actually here yet. It's coming here. It will be here soon. You'll be able to check it out. It's pretty cool. It's going to be very amazing, right? It's going to be stinging amazing. If you haven't already tapped in with what they're doing, they've had a couple different releases already come out, or not releases, but they've had like some open house type things where you can go in. Sean Mann and the whole crew, everybody over there is just doing an amazing. It's really, so there's how do I say this? So when we went in, okay, we could not only could we change the lighting in the lights inside of the world together. So if I change the lights, it changes the lights for you. And if you change the lights, it changes the lights for me. So not only were those things going on, but they have a light switch where it actually controls the light switches in one of the developers' houses. So in one of the bedrooms or one of the rooms. So when you turn it on and off, it's not just, or when you control the dimmer switch, it's not just a slide in the virtual world, but it's affecting something in the real world. And they have a lot of these persistent capabilities throughout, and not only that, but they can host everybody like in one, and it's not sharded. Everybody's together. So, and one of the really cool things, and they talk about as no API call. And what they did there is, let's say you have a YouTube video, and when the person walks up to it, or when they get within the distance of it, it automatically opens, right? It automatically starts playing, but it plays on the original side. So instead of like playing only there, it actually gets all the play on that other side, but it shows up there, right? But it's not just there, like taking up noise, playing constantly all the time. It pops up as you come into contact with its borders, right? So very, very cool things there. So imagine, and here's how I saw it. So I'm an artist, or a music artist, and I have my gallery set up. Well, instead of having to load in all of my individual NFTs, all my individual, whatever you want to call them, videos, however, I can have my world, like my controlled box. And then when people go through this browser, this RP1 browser, they'll actually, and it pops up, all of my plays will get recorded on my side, right? And I'll get all the records for that. So I think that's, what's up, Wonder Boy? So that I think it's very cool what they've got going on there. We're going to scroll down here. So the very first thing it pops up with is, persistence. So with limitless scalability for anyone, right? So it's the anyone, anywhere. Okay, we'll go through all this on any device. I was using it on my phone. There was hundreds, if not thousands, of people in world all at the same time. They have bots that they can run, these AIs that are already running inside of there. As you can see a little bit on here, you'll see a lot of those are the bots. So all that's happening. So welcome to the spatial internet. The way we experience the World Wide Web is about to change. RP1 connects the world's population in a single persistent XR ecosystem, providing on-demand access to limitless 3D content across categories like education, commerce, entertainment, work, digital twins, smart cities, transportation, and space exploration. Accessible on any device in real time, RP1 is a fully extensible ecosystem tailored for virtually any use case. You can meet in the metaverse, host free immersive XR experiences, unmatched scalability, uncapped potential. So RP1 introduces industry-leading technology decades in the making, enabling something no one else can achieve: a single persistent virtual ecosystem scalable to the world's population. With RP1, there are no limits, no caps on the number of users, no friction accessing experiences. Our revolutionary map system supports an interconnected world where everyone can participate together in real time. This is the breakthrough the metaverse has been waiting for: a fully scalable single ecosystem designed to connect billions. Welcome to the future of limitless connections. I agree, Ellen. This is going to be stinking fire. This is explore the RP1's vision. You can go and check out more. It's so easy to find them. It's rp1.com, just like that, rp1.com. The pioneers of the spatial internet. You're going to be hearing a lot more about them coming up in the months as they get ready to really launch and really roll things out. It's been a joy going in and checking out their stuff as they get prepared to do all these things and roll their stuff out. So yeah, go check out rp1.com, see what they're doing to lead the way for that next internet. Right, that next wave, that next connected to persistence. No more shards, just super crazy good. Shout out to them for that. Speaking of maps and doing those things, we're going to share this tab. Check this out. We got Scaniverse.com. So some of the things that Scaniverse is doing is they're really connecting. What's up, Rico? I see you. You just missed it. You just missed RP1, but RP1.com. You can go check it out here. Look, I'll show it to you one more time. Boom. RP1.com, just like that, RP1.com. Go check it out in case you missed it. We're looking at Scaniverse right now. Scaniverse has made it super easy. We have been loving using Scaniverse. Shout out to LM Designs and Digital Film for getting scans of us out in Miami this past December. That was really cool because now we're on the map. Like, we are on the map. Are you on the map? We are on the map, quite literally, and it's kind of cool and groovy to be that way. We got Scaniverse right here. You can use it. It's a free app, scan the whole world. You can share your scans to the map itself, where people can go in, as you can see here. If they have the Quest, they can jump in virtually and go jump around the world. If they have their phone, which if you have your phone, you can do the same thing. This is what it kind of looks like through the Quest here. You get to search around, pop things up, and actually walk through the world, like explore the world right there. So take the virtual tours. It's all free. It's one of the nice things about it. That I say that they did kind of use all of us to play their games like Pokemon Go. Here we go. All right, so you can build on it. You can build with it. Scaniverse. Here we go. All right, we're gonna take a look now. Let's move over to, because this is one of the things that's gonna be right. We're gonna look at T stuff. All right, Chat GPT. Okay, if you haven't played with the new Chat GPT yet, you might be missing out. It is groovy. You can now get this thing to put image of a billboard that says $1 plan. Let's see what happens. And then we're not even going to super specific. We're just going to kind of play with it, right? Just playing with it. So what has been amazing about this, again, is that it's so far, let's see what happens here, right? But so far it's been putting the words, just like we spell them, on these things. It was really cool. If you go and check out the Wondar Boy 2025 on YouTube, that's Wondar Boy 2025 with the AR, just like we have it here, right? But Wondar Boy 2025 on YouTube, you're going to get to see what this kid's doing. Special proud moment, right? This kid is out there. This Wondar Boy is making some assets, some 3D assets, getting them ready. He's going to decorate it to zoo, really show it off, hoping that other people start playing with these things too, right? Because if he can do it, anybody can do it, and that's the whole point, right? So let's hear. We've got this thing. It's making. It may take a moment. It is uploading. I don't know if y'all can see it right there. Right there. It's coming through. In fact, if I went like this, you'd be able to see it real good. But anyway, there it is. Look at that. Should I do that? Y'all don't want to actually see me over here. Do you want to see me over there? I'm talking to the people on Instagram, not you people out there on the tube. All right, so here we go. We've got this thing coming through here, adding details. Let's see what happens. Look at it. Look, see, it spelled the word the way we spelled the word. Exactly. Like it even capitalized the letters that we asked it to, like that we said to capitalize. This is insane. This is so exciting to me. I know it shouldn't be. I know that I shouldn't be so excited that it could spell a word, but AI can spell words on images, and that's stinking nuts. Compared to what it was doing before, this is incredible. I'm so excited. I'm so stupid excited. Watch this. We can put, okay, now put that image on a t-shirt. Watch this. Let's see what happens. Okay, now put that image on. I don't know if it's into it. It may not. It might just be like, no, I can't do that. And then I have to re-ask it a different kind of way. But how cool is this? How cool is it? It says it spells the words the way I know everybody else was like very excited that they could make it in that one anime art style, and that's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, the fact that we have more styles that we can choose from is cool. I like that, because it gives it this, but it does what we tell it to now. The fact that it can make a full glass of wine or water or and it has the glasses full. That is another so minor, simple, just like meh, but it's such a huge deal when it comes to being able to create and make things with AI. Now, some of the other things that ChatGPT has added to, what's up, Texas Empress? Some of the other things that ChatGPT has done beyond just spelling the words the way you want them spelled, which is very cool, very, very, very cool. You can edit now. So there's different polishing buttons, much like Adobe had and some of those others. But yeah, so you can edit individual spots, individual parts on the, inside of this stuff. Let me go over here. Dun, 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 dun. So this is, let's see here. It should be loading. Let's go like this. We're going to go like this, get a little refresh in there. Sometimes it helps with a little refresh. Sometimes it helps. It didn't help. It just made it worse. It didn't put it on a shirt. It's not going to do it. Let's go copy, put it in there again, paste. See if we can get it to do it. Okay, now put that image on a shirt. All right. Looks like there's an issue when I tried your t-shirt images just now. Can you please confirm? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do want to do that. So it asked me, is that really what I want? I want to put the Wonderland billboard image on a t-shirt design. Once you give me the green light, I'll generate. So now it's making this thing. So again, what's up? Yeah, so it's just very cool. I'm so stupid excited we can spell the words now. There's a lot more that you can do with these things now. Gemini has been all of the AIs now that it's official that X and XAI are all one thing. That in and of itself is pretty cool. Here, I'll let you guys see me over here for a minute. So now the X and XAI, you got DeepSeek is doing their thing. Who else is out there doing some stuff? Eliza AI, You Owe Me AI, getting ready to officially fully launch and come all the way out. Right now, you can go in there. In fact, we'll take a look at some of those things where you can earn a couple tokens and kind of get into the feel of it after this makes its thing. Now, some of y'all may be wondering, well, why is this taking so long? Well, it's taking so long because my computer's slow, not because the AI is slow. If you have a faster computer, you have better processors and all those things, this thing will just pump stuff out. Okay, but look at it. So it did exactly what I asked it to do. It took that image and it put it on a t-shirt, quite literally. Designing, fashion, all of these things, they're done. They're done. So now it's just up to the printers and the people that can do this. But now we can go straight from here into, now watch this. Let's go. Okay. I'm not going to play with it anymore. You can go play with it. That's ChatGPT. Okay. You can go, it's the $20 a month one. All right. Go check it out. Super easy to use. So much you can do with it beyond just images, but now it does words all the way. It does words all the way. That's so crazy. So let me remove that. All right. So that's some of the stuff that's come out this week, that's happened this week. RP1 had their latest open house. Very cool. Go check out some of the highlight videos and the pictures. I'm sure there are some somewhere. And you can just reach out straight to the team right now and say, hey, how do I do this? You saw on the website where there's spots where if you want to develop, you want to throw a party, you want to have an event, do anything like that, they're more than open to having you do those things, right? It's my favorite tool, right? My favorite tool as well. So you can go in there, check that out at RP1. The ChatGPT, play with it. Just go play with all the AIs. Don't be like, oh no, I can't. No, yes, you can. Play with all of them. We're gonna look at. Let me pull this up here. Let me go. Boom, boom. Stop screen. Let me go here. I'm going to screen share. We're gonna look at over the reality real quick here. All right. While we talk about some of the AIs and things that are coming up and what it means, we looked at the Scanniverse where you can map. They map over here as well. So you really want to check this stuff out. And this is going to be kind of key here in the next, probably not so many days, right? Next few weeks. Okay. You're going to have Over the Reality along with Uomi and some others start making more announcements. It's just that time of the year, right? I know. So if you look right here, it says it's at 11 cents. All right. So it's 11 cents. This is the time if you're going to go out and map things specifically for money. Like you're like, man, I want to make some bread. Okay. Now would be a good opportunity, right? Because you're going to, the amount of tokens you'll receive per map is going to be increased. So if it's 90 cents per map, okay, 90 cents, then you'll get roughly 9 tokens per map. Okay, maybe a little bit less, 8, 9 tokens. And it might be more. It very well could be more. The minimum is 90 cents. So if you're getting 90 cents, they're at 11 cents right now, right? You'll get minimum 9 tokens. So when that does go back to that $1, $3, whatever it could possibly be, right? When it does go back to that there, well, you're going to have that there, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ooh, ooh. So we're going to take a look at this here. So if you want to go map this spot where Scanniverse, you map, you don't get paid. It's all for free. That's all on you. There is no it's just, you're just doing it for fun, right? You're doing it for the scans. You're doing it for fun. Here, you don't necessarily get the scans. You don't actually get to download a 3D file or anything like that. And it's not tradable in the sense that this is usable in any other place, right? This is just going to be usable only right here inside Over the Reality. That's the only place it's good for it. But you can get paid here versus other places. You only get paid for your first one. You don't get paid for your second one. You can though. So the first one there wins kind of thing. First to the key, right? So Over the Reality right here, we're going to look at the Dallas Zoo right here, mainly because that kid slurping over here, he's got Wonder Boy. He's going to be out there putting stuff on this map, these 2 locations right here. So if you keep your eyes on the Dallas Zoo over here and keep your eyes on his channel, you'll get to watch him build live, so if you go and check out the channel, you'll see where they created some elephants and some gorillas, some hippos or whatever, and animated them using Meshy AI. Highly recommend using Meshy AI as well. It's a lot of fun, very easy tool to use. You can go straight from the Chat GPT into Meshy AI and then come into things like this, and it's a whole thing. But watch this spot, Dallas, who we're coming for you. But if someone wanted to, so for example, come over here, since we're talking about the maps side of things, right? So if we go OBR maps, right? Map the world. Let's see if it'll leave me in that spot. It's going to take me to a whole new spot. Become a mapper, jump in 3D. That's not what I want to do. Jump in over maps. Let's go. If I look at it this way, let's see what happens. I'm trying to just show you the map of the world and show you spots that you can map. And that's hopefully we can get to that point, right? But this is Over the Reality again. So you do get rewarded for the maps. Okay, you get rewarded for the maps. Maps are cool. They've gone and here you go. So you got all this green up here. I believe these are to be mapped, not already. Dallas, let's look over here at, in fact, let's go. So the Texas Rangers are playing again. Baseball season is back in Texas. Let's see what happens. So boom, here we go. All right, so we've got University of Texas at Arlington. That place wants to be scanned pretty bad. That's wanting it pretty bad. It's begging for it. The other places that are begging for it are places like this. So you got Six Flags Over Texas just begging for it there. You got AT&T Stadium just begging for it there. If we zoom in a little bit closer, let's see what we can find. So all of these need to be scanned. All of this needs to be scanned. You got quite a few here that looks like it could be scanned. Here we go. All of this still needs to be scanned. That's the AT&T Stadium. But right over here, so somebody could, here in the DFW Arlington area, probably make a couple dollars just by going out and scanning the spots right there inside these spots that people want to be. So let's say you go over here to the Rangers game or to Six Flags. You go over to Six Flags, you walk in there, it costs you what, $40-$50 to go in there. You do what, I guess you'd have to do about 50 maps. You do 50 maps, okay, you pay for your whole trip, you know what I mean? So how long does 50 maps take? We'll say 5 minutes times 5, that's 25, that's 250 minutes, just over a couple of hours. So in between the rides, while you're standing there going through the lines, probably, you go ahead and start scanning. Just stand there. People can look at you crazy. It doesn't matter. Who needs to care, right? I say, I need to know more about it, right? So this is pretty easy. It's a simple tool. You can download the app. It's called Over the Reality. It looks just like that little logo right there. Anybody anywhere can scan the world and map it. But beyond that, the maps start to have use cases, okay? And this is where it does start to get fun if you're into this kind of thing. Some of these maps, look at that. So there you go. So this one's paying 9. These are paying 7. Okay, so you're not quite 9 OVR, but you do get a couple of them. All right. So if you look over here, but yeah, so you can go in there, check all that out. That's Over the Reality. Go map the world. It's fun. But once you do map, you can create and build and do things in those locations using those scans. What the scan does is it activates the visual positioning system. The visual positioning system allows, let's see here, let's jump into, so what the visual positioning system does, okay, so instead of using just your GPS, is it looks around and says, okay, I see that pillar there, I see that bush there, I see that door there, boom, I know where I am, right? And so the same way that the image tracking works on anything else, right? So it's taking it's taking that image, it's taking the visuals that it knows, and it's locking everything into those places. That helps keep float from happening, right? It'll help keep the fact, so when I do open the app, right, it'll help everybody open in the same place. So as long as you're standing in that same spot, everybody's looking at the same thing, you'll get to see it, right? Now, as time goes on and things do change for like with area, we've got currently, there's not a Universal Studios up here in North, just in this area. But here pretty soon, there is going to be a Universal Studios opening next year. So where there isn't a Universal Studios now, there will be in 2026. So things like that. So the maps are going to change. The updates are going to change. Even inside of those same areas, they all change constantly. You know, so if you look, excuse me, in the Dallas Arts District, which is, I believe, is the world's largest arts district. It's constantly changing, constantly being updated. So these are things that even if you have already been paid for the map once, there are reasons to continue to map and scan, even if you've already gotten that. So that's out there on Over the Reality. You can go check that out. I'm a fan. I've been a fan. And yeah, you can go and be a fan too. So right here, we're looking at Spheroid Universe. And what I want to show you on Spheroid Universe is I'm actually going to show you, well, here's the Dallas Zoo. So, but out here on this thing, on this map here, we will have more stuff. They'll be building and creating out here. One of our friends, Tech Mental, y'all might know, or yeah, y'all know him as Tech Mental. Lex brought up a good question or a good topic about putting the exact same scene out across different platforms, right? And seeing they respond. So that's probably one of the things that this kid's going to do. He's going to go take those same animals, put them all across here, maybe make an explorable map across here and do some things. So that'll be out there on the Dallas Zoo, or at the Dallas Zoo on Spheroid Universe. Stay tuned for those things there. That's not what we're looking at though. Texas hemp stock, okay? That Texas hemp stock thing, let's see. All right, so Texas hemp stock coming up is going to be down here, down in South Texas, as we get prepared for that. One of the things that's happening, I'm really excited about, is this full takeover. And if you go and look at this spot, this location, so you saw the Dallas Zoo, right? there's a few places bought up there. You know, I mean, there's still, it's what I would consider wide open. Good morning. But I would consider it wide open, okay, out there at the Dallas Zoo. You want to get up here? Okay. No, you don't. No, we're not touching the phone right now. All right. So say hi, everybody.
Hi.
So out here in this area, let's go like this. In Weberville, you'll get to see. So you saw the Dallas Zoo. How much stuff was already bought there? There's a good chunk and whatnot. Let me make sure I'm in the right spot. There we go. There we go. There we go. Weberville. Here we go. All right. Whee. Okay. Make sure we zoom in all the way. There's the Weberville Road leading. One of the cool things that's going to happen is the AR, XR treasure hunt, maps, experiences that are going to be laid out everywhere. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. So we go. Looks like it's going to be right in. Is it down here? No. Where's that? So over here? No. It's right here. There we go. I believe it's over here. Dun dun dun. This is boring, y'all. I'm sorry. No, it's not boring. This is cool. So here we go. We got a river right there. River right there. River right there. Water right there. So at the Texas hemp stock, I do believe that whole property got bought up. Some days I thought it'd be right there. It's not. Let's see over here. It's over here. It's not over there. So if you go out there, Texas hemp stock, you can find it on the Spiritwood Universe map. It got completely bought up. It was. It's kind of cool to see when things like that happen. Okay. It makes me happy watching these spots, watching other people come into this stuff. You know, there it is. Look at that. See, I told you it all got bought up. You saw how many. See, this is what I was trying to say. This is why I'm glad you waited. So if you waited until this point, here you go. You get to see all, not crazy. But yeah, so it looks like someone or the team out there is getting prepared to have some fun with XR out. Like, look at this. Look at all that stuff. So this is actually huge. All right. Oh, there's already stuff there. So let's take a look. So you can actually see they've already made their mark. Look at that. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. Boom. They've already left their mark. Texas hemp stock right there is already on the property. What else do they got out there? Looks like they've got some. Oops, I bet that's gonna be a honeycomb right there. A honeycomb spear spinning around there. What else we got? We got some more things. Just one or two things. Okay, one or two or three things. Maybe getting it prepared, practicing, seeing where things are gonna set, how they're gonna set, getting everything ready. This is gonna be cool. I'm excited for it. I'm actually going to be performing. I wasn't going to announce that quite yet, but if you go and check the artist pages, you're going to see me. I'm going to be performing. I'm excited about that. It is the 20th anniversary of Texas hemp stock. Not only that, this is their 13th year. Look at the bong color right there, little Buddha right there. Boom, boom, boom. All right, see, there you go. So this is actually where we were camping during South by Southwest. We were right over here, right about where this little Buddha is. And then right there where that bonfire and drum circle, you got the Texas hemp stock banner right there. Bong Father, that's where Special K Glass was set up. They had their tent pitched right there. Bum Bunny, man, golly, this is a good day. So we go check that out. That's what's already there. Okay, as you can see, they're getting ready for it. People be ready. People be ready. because it is a comment, and we are ready for it. Let me go ahead and remove all this, get out of all that, so you can see my beautiful face here. Let's go. Delete. Stop screen. All right, so there we go. Now you can see me. I can see you. We can all see each other. Let's look at. Where to go? Where to go? Let me see. No. Here we go. All right. So we're gonna go here to this. We're gonna show you one last thing because we were talking about the Texas hemp stock. So before we go, let me show you the Texas hemp stock, and I'll show you kind of what we're talking about, where you can go get your early VIP tickets along with your official artist sign up, official partners, official speakers, learn more, sponsors, speaker intake, be a vendor. You can be a vendor. I want to volunteer, musician intake, press, media, be an influencer. All of that stuff is right here. There's gonna be some cool things. Let's take a look at. Oh, there's that map. Look at there. Boom, 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 boom. So here we go. As we take a look at this map here, for those of you watching out there on the gram, I'll turn this way just for a moment. Same. All right. So here's the Larry Kirk stage, John Sinclair stage. You got Jack Herrer stage. Let's see. Where's that's the kids area, main cabin, education pavilion. Okay. You got a workshop area, John Sinclair vendor area, the veterans green zone, general camping, VIP camping. Okay. That looks like some fun, friendly people there in their security outfits. Shout out to 104.1 KZSM, San Marcos Community Radio. Thank you guys for being supportive. If you have not ever heard of the Mad Dabber 710, that's Mad Dabber 710. Salute. If you should, every Sunday they got their live show out there. Tap in at 104.1 KZSM in San Marcos. You can actually go in there if you're chilling. If you happen to be in San Marcos during a Wednesday or Thursday, go by the studio. Tell them we said hi. Say, Hex and I said, come in here, and they want to hear from you. It doesn't matter what you do. Go in there, hang out, just chill, whatever. You can do that. Y'all just see my hands. What's up? All right, but that's the map there. You can go and check more into that. Like there's security, medical, vendor booths. So we got security there, got some security there, got some security there. We got glass blowing there, medical. Everything you really want to know is going to be right here at hempstock.com. Let's take a look. We got the keynote speaker. That's Paul Stanford is going to be the keynote speaker. You won't want to miss many years inside of this. I'm pretty sure they had something to do with his stock from the beginning, right? So here you can meet the speakers, meet the artists, and meet the partners of Hempstock, Texas Hempstock. This is the first Texas Hempstock, first of a 5-year plan going in, making a difference in the state, really fighting for the change in the industry. Because there's so much more to it than just getting high. There's more to it, right? And if we want to talk blockchain and we want to talk green and eco-friendly stuff here, let's talk about mining inside of a hempcrete building. What is that heat going to do? I bet if you move it and you let that hempcrete kind of absorb it, and you pull that out and you kind of like trap that heat and you capture that heat and you use that heat as energy outside, boom, boom, and you make like an insulated thing where the heat gets captured and it's just like a moving the power to this and that and the other thing. And then all of a sudden you got like $1 out of $1 and it's just crazy. And I think that's what people inside this industry love. But I could be confused, but you should come out to Hempstock and find out for sure from the people in the know. There's people that do this all the time. They're going to be there to speak. They're going to be there to put on some demos and let you know what's up. Let's look at some of our official artists, though. As I said, I am going to be performing. I do get to play this year, and I'm kind of excited about that. I have been motivated to perform. So we got the glass blowing artist, and not just any glass blowing artist. It is Salt Glass and Lace Base, brought to you by Stony Chicken. That is crazy. You should go find out who they are and what they do. And yeah, I mean, because if you don't know, I didn't really know. I'll be honest with you. I didn't really know until like I got in. Wow. Okay. So Maruga, Cosmic Boogie, check it out. Coming to town, the living legend, right? The living legend. You got Sekiro, you got Richie Chicken again. You got, I'm messing all these names up, and I know, and I'm sorry, but Hawaiian Lion, you got David Wanis, Yoshi. And again, I know I'm messing all these names up. I should really stop, but I'm going to go with it because it's Shills and it's a good Rogering. And Justin James Bridges and friends are going to be there. You got Our Last Days, the real one. Killer Cad, Loose Screws, and Rusty Hearts. Really excited about them. There's that Mad Dabber 710 I was just talking about. Go tap in. And right here, we got the bedwetter. Been wetting the bed since he was 4 years old. Put Neil in his veins. He goes down with a bang. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, bow. All right, so we got Ledbetter coming in with the Cookie Lone Star and more. And so it's just going to get wild. This is still growing. This list is still growing. If you want to play, so like right here where it says, I want to play, you can go tap in, get approved. Make sure, okay, because you're still going to have to go through an approval list, okay? There are people that are going to approve whether or not you're going to be there. Totally cool, though. Still go put in the effort to be there, right? So if you want to perform, you want to be a part of it, whatever, go do it, right? All right, so no excuses. No excuses. No excuses. There's none left. All right, we're coming up towards the end here. This has been a great supAR satARday. We've looked at a lot. We really have. We went over RP1. We went over ChatGPT. We looked at Over the Reality and their mapping features, Scaniverse, and what you can do over there. Shout out Scaniverse and making it so easy, though. So easy to do this gallery DeFi thing. In fact, I'm going to go over to that. Let's go Instagram. But yeah, so we looked at Scaniverse. We looked at Over the Reality. We've looked at Spheroid Universe and some other ones as well. Let me get out of that. Go ahead over here. So we looked at the Scaniverse. We looked at Over the Reality. We looked at RP1, right? RP1. We looked at ChatGPT and those things there. Let's go. Where's my profile here? Profile. Let me show you this video real quick because Scaniverse, you made it super easy. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to do this. It's right here. So let's go. Share screen. One more time. Share the screen. One more time. There we go. All right. Share there. All right. Here we go. Boom. And boom. We started. We're going to rewatch it. I don't care. We're going to rewatch it. Here we go. Yeah. So, and in fact, before we go into that, if you're interested, there is this little Navigating the Age of Artificial Intelligence, a guide to responsible engagement. It's just saying like AI is here, okay? There is a Medium article. If you want to go read it, you can, or you can click through right here on Instagram where I also have it posted just for you. But before we get into that, here we go. Check this out. Thank you, Scaniverse. Gallery DeFi out there on Scaniverse. You can check it out on the app. If you go through, you'll be able to step into the gallery, which is super cool. 16,000 square feet of immersive art. You can go check it out, not just here on Instagram. Get on Scaniverse. You can see it. I wanted to show it to you on the online, on the web thing, but apparently you can only go and check the maps on phone or through the Quest. So, but yeah, so go check this out. If you're in town, if you're in Dallas, you haven't been by the Gallery DeFi, you should. totally worth it. We had an amazing time. Really glad we got to go in, scan, hang out. It's great for birthday parties, events. If you're looking to do anything and host like a small group or do something, just have a private party or anything like that, definitely tap in with them as well. If you want to go when they're open, bring up, just have like a good date night, just go through. It's perfect for that as well. We go by Gallery DeFi. The artists in there are really cool, laid back, totally chill space. You get to see a lot. Really, really proud of these guys. They've put in quite a few years of work into this before they were able to really open. So congratulations to y'all for doing that. Gallery DeFi right there in Dallas. Go check it out. All right, so we're going to close it up here on this show, though, as we wrap up the supAR satARday. Thank you all again for joining, for being here. And before we get out, we're just going to say, deuces. That's it. Just say bye. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. We had a great supAR Saturday. Get out, touch some grass. Go play with the toys. We'll see y'all.